Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's my baby Olivia's birthday, and we did a number of DIY projects to celebrate her birthday. Here's one of the DIY projects we did, which is the Mosaic #1 stand. Here are the measurements I worked with, and all you just need to do is to transfer these measurements to your styrofoam board. All the measurements you see here are what I imputed in the styrofoam board that I bought for this project. So you can see that the entire length of this project is about 3.5 feet, although I increased it to about 3.7 feet because I wanted to use the entire length of the styrofoam board I had. Also, you can see that I'm transferring the entire measurement I had written down on this paper. You can also print this out online, or you can just use the measurements I have here to just draw a prototype for yourself. So I'm measuring out all the so at this point I'm just inserting all the measurements I have on the paper to the styrofoam board. This is to serve as the guide. It's actually simple. Just transfer all the measurements you have on your prototype to the board you'll be working with. I bought this styrofoam board for about 500 Kenya shillings, and for me that was golden because I didn't really need anything else. I already had a double-sided tape that I used in my previous project on the #1 box. If you haven't seen that video, please click the link above to watch the video on the #1 box I created. So I already had that double-sided tape, and all I just needed to do was to attach all the sides with the double-sided tape in this project. So I bought this styrofoam board for just 500 Kenya shillings. Between, I had seen this board online somewhere on Instagram, and it was going for 3,500 Kenya shillings, and I bought styrofoam board for just 500 Kenya shillings, and I completed this project within about 2 to 3 hours maximum, and that's because I took breaks in between. So this project, I really love that I did this project because it came out really beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see how beautiful it turned out. So at this point, I'm creating an arc on the sides of the #1 box because I want my own to be a bit curvy and have a bit of an arc at the base and also at the top. So here I'm going in with my scissors to cut. I'm giving it a clean cut because I still need to join the edges, so I need the cut to be as straight and clean as possible. You can also use a cutter, a paper cutter if you have one, but I do not have one, so that's why I'm using a scissors. So at some point in this video, I didn't know it wasn't recording, so I couldn't document the parts where I made all the pieces of all the sides. But if you follow the instructions I have on the prototype I showed you at the beginning of this video, you would see that so these are the pieces of the sides that I made, but I didn't know that it wasn't recording, so I made them off camera. But it's just pretty simple. Just follow the prototype you have on the image I showed you at the beginning of this video. So here I'm joining the sides together because I need to create a mosaic so we can put in the balloons. So something I also did was I also stuck the double-sided tape on both sides of the base of the #1 and the sides as well that are going to be used to form the mosaic. So here I'm just making sure that both tapes on both sides just glue together to make a sturdy mosaic. So I went ahead to do this off camera because it was getting late in the evening and I wasn't getting enough sunlight to shoot this video, so I went on and did it myself. So this is the next morning, and you can see it's almost looking finished but not finished yet. I need to still seal off because there were sides of the mosaic that I had to taper a bit, so I need to seal off all those tapered edges and make it look sturdier. and we're practically done. So all that is left is to stick different sizes of balloon in, and it's all done. We're ready for our birthday party. Oh, this is about 3.5 or 4 feet high, and I'm super proud of myself for making this. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.